going on? What's good? What's great, y'all? Welcome back to PokéGroan, where we talk all things Pokemon. You know, the other day I was on my phone and I was doom scrolling like we all do. And this time I found myself on Whatnot. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've heard good and bad things about Whatnot. I've heard people say that they've had good experiencing making purchase for cards on Whatnot. And I've heard people say they've purchased cards and got scammed on Whatnot. But like a fool, I found myself in somebody's live and I found myself swiping to bid like the fool that I am. So the box came in today. You know, I blacked out this area because that's my name and my address. What I made the bid on was 2 ETBs for Destin's Rival. But after I made the bid, I realized, because I was asking myself, why are the prices so low? And I realized you're not really guaranteed to get what you bid on. They do that spin the wheel thing, and what it lands on is what you get. But you might overpay for what you get. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I overpaid for what I got. I think one of the things I got was worth it, and the other one was not. So let's crack this open and I'll show you, and I'll tell y'all how much I end up paying for this. I'm looking for my my box cutter here, so let's break this open and see what we get. So here's what we got right here in front of me. I'm gonna unbox it for you. So we got a Destin's Rival booster box, and then we got this Chinese pack. So the booster box was $46. That's how much I paid for it. And then when the wheels spun, it landed on this. So I got this. And then I paid $36 for what I thought was another booster box. It landed on this. So I paid $36 for this pack. Now, is that a scam? No. Was I informed? No. But we're gonna open it and see if we hit on something. So let's get these open. All right, so we got our packs from the booster bundle box opened up, and then we have our Chinese pack. So let's open this Chinese pack first and see what is hitting on. I don't expect nothing. Honestly, I don't even know what to be looking for. I don't speak Chinese, but you know, I as y'all know, I am Jamaican. And I had a lot of Chinese friends growing up in Jamaica. I lived in Jamaica for a couple of years. I think I left Jamaica when I was 10. And I had a lot of friends who were either Asian or one of their parents were. And that was actually pretty dope. So, I don't know the name of this Pokemon. Miss Magus. Don't know the name of this Pokemon. Don't know the name of this Pokemon. So for 4 cards, I essentially paid, what, 4 into 36 is what, 9 times? I paid $9 per card. Yeah, I got housed. I'm gonna go on record to say I got housed on that one. But let's see if we can make up for it with these 6 packs. So, in order, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's see if we can make up for getting housed with this. So let's move these over here. What we got? Nidorina, Baltoy, Sudowoodo, Scovet, Lodic, Leopard, Quilava, Meowth. Nope. No. Nope. So, you know, it ain't nothing popping, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Polygon 2. So, I don't know, that was my first time using Whatnot. I don't think it's a scam. I just think that your chances are very slim. I think the way how they set the wheel up is, ooh, Articuno. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna put that over here. it's crazy because in the original Pokemon, Articuno, like, I remember in the 8th grade, if you pulled like a Zapdos, a Moltres, or Articuno, man, you were like him, bro. I know that's the energy, so we don't put that over here. But now in the new packs, don't even matter. It don't even matter. But I still like them, you know. So you know me, I do things different from everybody else, y'all. I love hitting on something crazy, but I also like the cards that, like Pinsir. I also like my nostalgic cards. My Cargo. Ooh, Hydrapple. It's nice. All right, so far. But this pack was only $46, which I think was reasonable because the prices. Actually, I've noticed lately that, and y'all let me know if y'all noticed the same thing too. The prices for cards have been going down as of late. Like I've noticed some of the ETB prices dropping, some of the booster bundles dropping. So I'm hoping that we're at that dip because, you know, card collecting is real cyclical. It goes in cycles. It spikes up and then it drops. So I'm hoping we're at the drop point where it'll be a great time to stock up on cards because it's gonna go up again. Ooh, Dondozo. Okay, that's nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. So I'm hoping that's where we're at right now in the grand scheme of things. But I know you guys are probably waiting for match number 2 of the ETB World Cup. I am working on that. I had a little snafu because I was gonna record that video this week. But I did have a little snafu with one of the ETBs, and so I had to order it, and I'll break that down. I'll break it down in that video because I have a whole little skit with Black Hat Guy versus Bright Hat Man, and let me know what y'all think because I'm gonna carry that little rivalry throughout, but I want to know what y'all think about that. Ooh. Zemazet, look at that, that's beautiful. Zemazinta. That's nice, right? That's nice. I will say so far this makes it worth it. I ain't gonna lie. This is our last pack. What I am hoping for one of these days, and I don't know, is that I pull one of those Illustrious God packs. I've seen some people pull it online. I don't know how real it is, but I'm going to trust it. I've seen some people pull it online, and man, I would love to. Listen, I feel like when I see people pull God packs online, they are just not excited enough. Like, I'm telling you, I'll probably break something. Like, I'm going to go insane if that ever happens. If that ever happens, I'm going to go insane. The snafu that I'll explain in the match video when I drop it, there is a change in one of the lineups that I had to change because I realized something after the fact, and I had to adjust and get a new ETB. So I'm gonna drop that as soon as. Ooh, Rabska. Okay, so out of that whatnot draw, we got 4 cards. So what do y'all think? Did y'all think I got scammed, or was this worth it? And should I do another whatnot? Another whatnot buy? Y'all let me know in the comments. And as always, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Keep an eye out on the page for the match 2 of the ETB World Cup, and I'll see y'all real soon. Peace out.